Welcome to another edition of Stupid People Explain Things to Me. Let's see what I learned today. Your channel appears chiefly to metalheads. When are you going to figure out that the metal community isn't exactly a bastion of intelligence and courtesy? Did you seriously just discriminate against an entire community of people based on their musical preference? Seriously? I had a great big long response planned out, but I think instead I'm just going to post your comment in every single metal group on Facebook that I can find. No, the Supersonic has no business on this list. In fact, I disagree with half your list, as there are more worthy amps to put on this list. The Mesa Mark II C Plus would have been better than the Mark V. The 5 is great, but it doesn't match the 2C Plus in that mode. And the Marshall list cannot be made without the JTM 45. I prefer super leads, but the legend that is the JTM 45 cannot be overstated. So, let me make sure I understand you correctly here. The Supersonic doesn't belong on my list of amplifiers because you said so? Alright, I've got a very simple 3-step process for you and how to fix this problem. Step 1, fuck off. Step 2, go make your own fucking list. And step 3, repeat step 1. Elixir strings are coded GHS boomers, not Diodaria. Robert's Guitar Dungeon, I've just contacted Elixir on this issue and they said it is not true. I left them a link to your vid, prepare for a lawsuit. Really? I will be waiting in deep anticipation for that lawsuit to come my way, because I'm quite sure that Elixir, has nothing better to do than to chase down people like me with opinions that may or may not be correct. Something tells me I'm gonna be waiting a while, and you're gonna be pretty disappointed when not a goddamn thing happens to me. Your so-called authentic is fake, has on bell on top 3 screws. Number 1, the English grammar, stellar. Number 2, you're questioning the authenticity of this guitar right here that I showed in a video recently. The exact same guitar that I can produce a receipt with the matching serial number for from an authorized Gibson dealer. Robert's Guitar Dungeon, I wasn't trying to sound like an a-hole. I completely agree with you that the OD3 is seriously underrated, but letting people know it's more transparent than the mid-humped OD1 and SD1 would have been nice. So what you're saying is that it would have been nice if in my video about the Boss OD3, if I had shared information about it that you clearly already know. Okie dokie.